Hey everyone, how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and today we are going to be reviewing the April comics for Star Wars. There are 8 in total, and I will have to highbrow the High Republic number 15 due to the fact that I lost the post-it note and it came out at the beginning of the month, so kind of at a loss now. But yeah, so I will start with that one. It was a great closer to the series. Great way to tie in to the Falling Star. And I can't wait to see what they do next. I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. But yeah, I just wanted to get that one out of the way really quick because it would have been awkward. I wanted to get the awkwardness done. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so now we got 7 to review, and before we get into it, I want to make sure that you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that nerd Ryan getting into this. So, like I said, we have 7 comics to do. I actually think that High Republic comic was last month. I just accidentally left it in my sort pile. But yeah. So a lot of these, actually majority of these, have to do with Crimson Reign, and then we have one High Republic comic. None of these are IDW though, interestingly enough. IDW must be taking a break or something. Don't know what's going on there. But yeah, so we're going to start with what I just finished reading, which is Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 21. So I do want to preface and say that this series, for some reason, it's kind of fallen off about 6 issues ago for me. It's kind of gotten boring, and I honestly don't remember what happens month to month in the comics. But yeah, so in this one, Togana gets to see her brother in a dream, and they get a job from Lady Proxima, and the new head of the Unbroken Clan looks too much like the Black Knight for me. And like I said, this comic, for some reason, this line has become very boring to me. And it doesn't feel like it really connects with the rest of what's going on, especially in a cross event where it does say Crimson Reign on top of it. I originally gave this a 5 out of 10, but I think I'm bumping it to a 4 out of 10. Just because it's very much so just boring to me. Next we have Dr. Aphra number 19, which also is tied into Crimson Reign, which we don't really see much of in this either. But there is a Spaceballs reference in it. I'm trying to remember what it is, but there is a Spaceballs reference into that, and it made me laugh. I gotta try to see if I can find it, because I remember it happened like right at the beginning. I do actually have to start putting tabs on it. Oh yeah, that's what it was Aphra goes, they're my cousin's friend's little sibling. So yeah, you are my cousin's friend's little sibling. What does that make us? Nothing. But yeah, so yeah, that made me laugh. That was kind of a Spaceballs reference. And we finally get Bausch involved, which, like, I feel like that happened like eons ago of them tying Bausch into this. And finally we get him involved. And they have to go back to their school, and it turns out that the MacGuffin that they're looking for is at the bottom of the school. Gave this one an 8 out of 10. Next is Star Wars number 21. It kind of is a side story to everything that's going on, and it's kind of, I feel like it's because they just remembered that they kind of left Shara Bay on a Star Destroyer. And she's on the Tarkin's will, but she's actually like finding a way to get intel and survive on the Star Destroyer. And I have a feeling that this is turning into the origin of Shuttle Tidarian, because she's supposed to be stealing a Imperial shuttle, so I have a feeling that it's Shuttle Tidarian. I did give this a 5 out of 10 though, because it kind of slowed things down for the overarching Crimson Reign story. Which next, let's talk about Crimson Reign issue number 3. This one follows the Oracle, And in it, she's trying to find Yoda because Kira knows that Yoda survived. And when she goes to Dagobah, she comes out the way she looks now, and doesn't really meet Yoda, but knows that he's there and doesn't share the fact that he's there. I gave that an 8 out of 10. Next is the new series of Han Solo and Chewbacca, number 1. And it's between Solo and A New Hope. And Greedo ends up working with Han on this, so we'll probably see where that hatred between them, because there's already a rivalry. We'll see where that hatred comes from that we see in A New Hope. And Han possibly meets his dad. I gave this one an 8 out of 10. I'm changing it to a 9 out of 10. Next is Hysalon Legacy number 2 for Galactic Star Cruiser. Now I know what the Galactic Star Cruiser is. And if you watch my Twitch stream, I went on a rant about how I'm not spending money to go and do that with how the money is right now. The story follows Aurra Singh, and she actually ends up working with Zamozel in this. And she's very heroic in this, actually. It was kind of nice to see them be very heroic in this. And I gave it a 9 out of 10. And next we have Eye of the Storm number 2. It's basically the epilogue of Phase 1. And we realized that Marchion Ro totally won this whole battle with the Jedi. And it was meticulously planned and everything like that. And basically every big major Nihil weapon and plan in every single book kind of comes together in the end here. I kind of wish I waited until I finished Rising Storm to read this. But I gave that one a 10 out of 10. And lastly, we got Darth Vader, number 21. And Vader ends up killing V. And Ochi's cover is completely blown. And I wrote Vader kill V. So yeah, I think Vader killed somebody named V. I don't remember that. But Ochi's cover is blown. And Vader finds Sabe. And it sounds like Vader wants to lead Crimson Dawn. I gave that one a 9 out of 10. Definitely the pickup for the month, especially if you're a High Republic fan, is Eye of the Storm number 2. But if you're not interested in High Republic, definitely pick up Vader number 9. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan telling you, we're all Jedi Masters on the inside.